Hello, Scott Pridemore here with Pridemore Properties for another episode of Charlotte Real Estate Talk. Today I have with me Van Dean, a fellow associate at the office at Pridemore Properties. We're going to be talking about, should I trust Zillow for the home evaluation to determine what I could sell my house for? What is generally your thought on that, Zillow or Zestimates?
Well, I think Zillow, because of how they arrive at their figures, are jaded. They don't take into consideration a lot of the other factors that we look at as a human being, meaning it doesn't look at position on lot, it doesn't look at location in a neighborhood, and it doesn't take into account many of the other things on the interior of a home. It's looking at pure and simply the size and the number of bedrooms and baths and the neighborhood.
Absolutely, and that's when we really think about what makes the value of the home what it is, and it's not just about the square footage, it's not just about the lot size, flow, the floor plan, the condition, the curb appeal, the construction makeup. As Van mentioned, there are many other factors in play that beyond just the algorithm that Zillow uses for the Zestimate home evaluations. When we evaluate property, we do a site visit. We meet with our clients in advance. We point out maybe the aspects that most buyers would be drawn to, and help them make necessary preparations in advance of listing, so they're able to get as much for the home as possible. So when you do a home evaluation, what do you advise your seller to do to enhance the value of the property in advance of listing?
Standard thing that I do when I work with a seller is I look at how many projects that a buyer is going to see in a home. And by projects I mean, is there a painting that needs to be done? Is there a crack in a wall that needs to be sealed? Is there minor updating or major updating that needs to be done? And then we evaluate what the cost of those items would be, how many things a homeowner can do versus a professional contractor, and then evaluate what they're going to get the most bang for their buck for at the end of that process.
Absolutely. So just from the periphery, it doesn't hurt to look at the online valuation. Zillow is just one of the many that offer home valuations, but really to drill down and get the most accurate picture for your home's value, it's going to take having a professional come through to pinpoint and review the comparables, obviously, in direct comparison to what your home might offer a buyer. Thank you so much for joining us. Scott Pridemore, Van Dean.
Thanks, Scott, for having me.
My pleasure. Until next time, bye-bye.